As you read through it, do you see there are three things I need to find? What are those three things I need to find here? How many tickets of each type? What are the types that were sold? $8, $10, $12. All right, so we can set up our variables right there. I'm not going to even ask you guys. I'm sticking with X, Y, and Z. Okay, that's what you guys are most familiar with last year, solving these equations with three variables, so I'm sticking with it. All right, so we'll let X equal number of $8 tickets. We'll let Y equal the number of $10 tickets. And then we'll let Z equal the number of $12 tickets. Okay, because you are solving for three variables, you need three equations now. And that's what I need your help setting up right now. Okay, because you have three variables, you need three equations. All right off the bat, how many tickets were sold? Okay, can you set up an equation that says there's 400 tickets sold? Gianna? X plus Y plus Z equals 400. Everyone see where we're getting that one from? All right, X plus Y plus Z, 400. All right, we know they're 8, 10, and 12. How much did they make off of them? $3,700. Can you set up an equation saying they made $3,700? Here we go. What goes with the X now? 8X, $8 for that ticket, plus 10Y, $10 tickets, plus 12Z, $12 tickets raked in, 3,700. All right, we got two out of the three. The third one's probably going to be the toughest for us now. What's the last piece of information? The combined number of $8 and $10 tickets. How can you write that? The combined number of $8 and $10 tickets. What are my $8 and $10 tickets? X and Y, right? Combined, what am I going to do to them then? So the combined number, X plus Y, the combined number of $8 and $10 tickets was 7 times the number of $12 tickets sold. That X plus Y is going to equal 7 times the $12 tickets, which we represented as Z. So X plus Y equals 7Z. Notice how I wrote this off to the side. I didn't want to put it underneath because I like to have X, Y, Z all on the same side. Can you guys transform that so it's all on the same side for me? Move the 7Z over. What's it going to look like now? X plus Y minus 7Z equals anything left over there? Nope, so just 0. Take a look at those three equations. Again, all I did was move the 7Z over here. That's all I did. So all the X, Y's, and Z's were on the same side. All right, looks like we need to, even though this was a Regents topic, but we'll review it again. Let's eliminate a variable. Let's eliminate a variable right now. Pick a variable to eliminate. You want to eliminate X? Okay, so I'm assuming you want to start with the first two equations. All right. Organization, huge key to success here is your organization. All right, so you want to keep this one the same or multiply it? It's up to you. Which one here are we going to keep the same, the first or the third? Okay, so I'll keep X plus Y plus Z equals 400 the same. If you want to get rid of the X, what do you have to multiply this one by then? -1. Everyone go ahead and multiply that entire equation by -1. And now I'm going to turn it over to you guys. I don't even know. I'm going to just guess. Do we even have a 19 in here? 19? I guess not. Okay, perfect. How about 11 in here? Okay, go ahead. Multiply by -1. What do you end up with? -X minus Y plus 7Z equals 0. Yep. Ooh, look what you guys did, huh? You just didn't get rid of the X's. You got rid of the Y's too. Look at that. Okay, so they're gone. How many z's you have? 8z equals 400. Z equals Z is going to equal 50. All right. Hey, look at that. You already found how many. What did Z represent? All right. So we got 50 $12 tickets sold. All right. What's your next plan of action then to get X or Y now? I know Z's 50. Suggestions now. Because now we got to go X and Y. Okay, go ahead. Okay, well, which one do you want to plug it in for? First one? Okay, so X plus Y plus 50 equals 400. All right, I'm still listening. Move the 50 over, so X and Y are by itself. Okay, I'm still listening here. So X plus Y equals 350. You're right now I can't solve, but can I get another equation up here too? Okay, so I took his suggestion and put it in here. Can I put Z in for another one here? Second or third one here? You want to put it in the third one here? You sure about that? Because watch, ready? Everyone stop. Everyone stop. I'll do that for, I don't want you to do it because I know what's going to happen because I did it before. Watch. I put that into the third one. I'm going to get X plus Y minus 7 times 50, which is 350. And then equals 0. And then what happens when I move the 350 over? What happens? I get the same darn equation. And if you eliminate, they're both going to eliminate, right? So might not be a good idea to put it into the third one, put it into the second one instead. Does everyone see that? When I plug 50 back into the first and third, I get the same equations out. That's not going to help me. Do we see that? Yes? No? That's not going to help me out. Okay, so don't plug it into the third one. Plug it into the second one now for me. Ready? 8x plus 10y plus, you guys figure that one out, 12 times 50 there. That'll give me 600 equals 3,700. Move the 600 over. 8x plus 10y equals 3,100. You see the two equations now. See these two equations? You guys pick which one do you want to eliminate, X or Y now. We're taking these two equations. Which one do we want to eliminate? I'm just going to ask somebody. Here you go. Which one do you want to eliminate? 10? Do I have a 10? Which one do you want to eliminate, Hannah? X, okay. So what would I multiply this top one by if I want to eliminate X? If you want to eliminate X, what do I can't, no, that's not going to help me here. Okay, go ahead. So negative 8x minus 8y equals, go ahead, multiply 350 times negative 8. Negative 2,800. Put the other equation right below, 8x plus 10y equals 3,100. Go ahead, guys, go to town now. 14, what's going to cancel out? Okay, negative 8 plus 10? 2y equals, you get that right side there, Alec? 300. So the value of y is going to be 150. So it looks like I sold 150 $10 tickets. All right, and I'm going to leave this last part up to you guys. How do you find x now? How can I find x? Go back to one of the original equations. You have what y equals. You have what z equals. Plug them back in and solve for x, and I'll ask somebody in a second. So go back to one of the three original equations. Plug in x, plug in y, plug in z, solve for x. And this is why there's only two of them today. When you're ready, 6, when you're ready. How many tickets did I sell for $8? 200 tickets. You are correct. Is that 400 total? I'm just doing a quick check here. Do I have 400 tickets total? Okay, quickly, and ready in the calculator. Do a quick check. Ready? 200 times 8 plus 150 times 10 plus 50 times 12. This doesn't get any quicker than the check here. Do I get $3,700 total bringing in if I do 200 times 8, 150 times 10, and 50 times 12? Am I bringing in 3,700? There you go. Questions on this one? This is just a basic one. Next one, we're going to get a little hardcore. Anything you want to ask? Read through the next one. Figure out what I'm solving for. Find out the 3 things I'm solving for here. Read through the next one. Yes. We'll get to that in a second. That will be a part of it, but. Okay, everyone see the 3 things I'm asking you for. X, Y, and Z. All right, somebody, what's X going to be? That's well, what about 8%? Money invested at 8%. All right, so X is the money at 8%. How much did we put in at 8%? Y can be the money at 10%. How much money did we put in at 10%? And Z will be the money we put in at 12%. I'll wait till everybody catches up here. $6,700 I invested. Can you write me an equation that says I invested $6,700? Has nothing to do with the percents. It's just the money I put in there was $6,700. What are we looking at here? X plus Y plus Z, $6,700. Matt.
Why wasn't that 716? I had 716. X was 5.
But I invested $6,700 total dollars. I invested some money at 8%, some money at 10, and some money at 12%. So all that money added together, I put in there. All right. Now here comes your 716. The 716 represents the money you got back, the income you got back after you invested here. Okay? So what should be equal to my 716 now? No, the amount, well, not 8x. It's percent. Percent. So that's 80%. So 0.0, my investment at 8% plus my investment at 10% plus my investment at 12% gave back how much money? 716, okay? And then where's the third equation come from? The amount invested at 12%. What letter was that for us? Z was 300 more than the amount invested at 8 and 10% combined. What's that going to look like here? 300 more than. So right away, 300 more than tells me plus the amount invested at 8 and 10% combined. So 300 plus. Well, this is just the money I'm invested. So I'm not going to put the percents with them. It's just the money I put in there. X plus Y. 300 more than the 8 and 10% combined. Can you guys fix that so I can put it over here now? So X, Y, and Z are all on the same side. Get X, Y, and Z on the same side, the 300 on the other side. What's it going to look like? What's it look like when you do that? 13, what's it look like?
0 equals 300 plus x plus y minus z.
Okay, but I need the 302 on the others. I need number. See how these are all? Just X plus X, Y, and Z on the same side, number on the other. Okay, so X
plus y minus z.
equals, there we go. I'm going hands off here. Here we go. Show me a little work here today. Work with your group right now, all right? I'll continue to do this with you. So X plus Y plus Z, that'll give you 6,700. X plus Y minus Z, negative 300. All right, what's left then? I'll do this with you, forget it. 11, go ahead, what's left? No, come on, combine them. 2x plus 2y equal to 6,400. All right. Yes, sir.
Can you divide that all by 2?
I think so. I would just leave it though.
Okay.
All right. Now you got to pick 2 more equations to eliminate z. I need another one that looks like this. Something x plus something y equals a number. So I need another 2 equations right now where you can eliminate z. You want 2 and 3? Okay. I don't care. Which one you keeping the same? Which one do you want to keep the same out of 2 and 3? 2. All right. So 0.08x plus 0.10y plus 0.12z equals 716. What do you want to multiply the third one by then to get rid of z? What am I multiplying this one by? I got to get rid of z. Get rid of z. What are you multiplying it by? 0.12. All right. Go ahead and multiply this whole thing by 0.12. 0.12x plus 0.12y minus 0.12z. And yes, you do have to multiply negative 300 by 0.12. Negative 36. Yep. Okay, what's left now? Here you go, 15. What's left? These are gone. Okay, hold on. 0.2x, got it, plus. Yep, z's are gone, equals 680. Yes.
I'm just confused which equation you multiplied 0.12 by.
Okay, we kept this one the same. Kept that one the same, right? And then I multiplied this equation by 0.12. So 0.12x, 0.12y minus 0.12z. And then I did negative 300 times 0.12. All right, we all good? Z's canceled out. I combined everything here and got those values. We all good here so far? All right, now you got to solve these two. So which one are we going to keep the same? Which one are you going to multiply? This is a tougher decision for you. You have these two equations. You can get rid of x's, you can get rid of y's. I just want to know which one you want to keep the same. Which one are we not touching? Are we okay with that? One on the right? Okay, so I won't touch the decimal one. 0.2x plus 0.22y. Nobody say anything here in this next step. So what do I have to multiply this equation by to eliminate the x's or eliminate the y's? So here's what you're thinking. 2 times what here is going to give me negative 0.2? Or 2 times what is going to give me negative 0.22? That's what you have to figure out right now. All right? 2 times what is going to give me a negative 0.2 to cancel out the x's? Or think to yourself, 2 times what will give me negative 0.22 to cancel out the y's? That's what you have to think about right now, all right? Because I'm not going to do that one for free. Two times what will give you negative 0.2? All right? I'm just going to stick with the x's. What are you guys finding out? What do I need to multiply this one by to eliminate? Negative 0.1. Perfect. Negative 0.1. Okay, help me out. Ready? What's it going to give me here? Negative 0.2x. Keep going. Minus negative 0.2y equals, keep going, negative 0.1 times 6,400. Negative 600n. Anybody want to stop and ask a question here? Tomorrow you're on your own. All right, let's keep going. Little help from number 9. Little help. What happens to the x's? They're gone. 0.22 minus 0.2. 0.02y equals 40. Divide both sides by 0.02. How much did you invest at 10%? 10,000? Okay, calm down. 2,000, yes. You invested $2,000. How do you find X now? Go back. Plug it into one of the two originals here. Go ahead, go back. Which one you want to plug it into? Probably this one, I assume. Stay away from the decimals. So 2x plus 2y equals 6,400. Once you find that first variable, then it's smooth sailing, hopefully. So 2x plus 2 times 2,000. I'll let you guys figure that one out. How much money we invested at 8%. Whenever you're ready, let me know for X what you ended up with. 2, what'd you end up with whenever you're ready? We have a 2. $1,200 at, what do we have, 8%? Yep, $1,200. And then final step, everybody, find how much we invested at 12%, which would be Z. So now go back to one of the original equations we made, plug in X and Y. How much money did we have at Z? Four when you're ready. Oh, lucky him. How about 16 when you're ready? $2,000, $1,200, and who's got 16? Okay. $3,500. Quick check, everyone. How much did they invest at the beginning? 6,700. Did we invest 6,700? Add up to 6,700. Yep. And is this one, is Z $300 more than these two combined? What are these two combined? 3,200, 300 more? 3,500. Okay, so we're on the right track. All right. Tomorrow you got only 2 to do tomorrow in your groups.